It is my privilege this evening to announce the special awards for 2020. Can the following students please come to the stage? Emeka Taylor, Hayato Mia, Peyton Anderson, Amy Norrie, Piper Pingelli, Nathma Kalubavajidon, Zach McKellar, Ewen Wong. The Peter Rowe Cup for Musicianship. This student has been a member of the Specialist Music Program for 5 years. In this time, she has established herself as a versatile performer across genres and at the very highest level. As a flautist, she has been a section leader for the Burnside High Orchestra and Symphonic Band, and with whom this year she showed truly exceptional leadership qualities in her role as student conductor, helping the band win the Best Concert Band at the Christchurch Wind Festival. She is a member of the UC Christchurch Youth Orchestra and has been selected many times for the New Zealand Secondary School Symphony Orchestra. In 2021, she is off to Wellington to study flute at the New Zealand School of Music. The 2020 Peter Rowe Cup for Musicianship is awarded to Emeka Taylor. The James Bradley Cup for Sportsman of the Year. This student was selected in the New Zealand Junior Golf Squad to play in the Australian Junior Boys Golf Championship in Canberra in April, and for the Canterbury Under-19 team to play in the South Island Under-19 Champs in April. In 2020, this could not go ahead. From January through to July, he has played in at least 10 tournaments throughout the South Island, and in his 3 Under-19 age group tournaments, he placed first twice and second on the other occasion. He was captain of the school mixed A team, who came second in the Canterbury School Champs Stroke Play Team Champs in Term 1, and near the end of last term, this team won the Canterbury Secondary Schools Match Play. The James Bradley Cup for Sportsman of the Year is awarded to Hayato Mia. The Christine Clothier Cup for Sportswoman of the Year is awarded to a student who has represented the school this year in 4 sports: Girls Hockey First 11, Volleyball Senior A, Beach Volleyball and Kiorahi, as well as being this year's Female Sports Leader. In beach volleyball, she and her partner finished 7th in the Division 1 at the National Secondary School Championships in Mount Maunganui in February. As captain of the Girls Hockey First 11, she was awarded the highest goal scorer at the last term's South Island Premiership Girls Tournament held in Christchurch. She has been awarded a full 4 years sports scholarship in field hockey to Boston University starting in August. The Christine Clothier Cup for Sportswoman of the Year is awarded to Peyton Anderson. The Turner Cup for Service to the Library for 2020 is awarded to a student who has demonstrated excellent leadership skills and built a reliable and highly functioning team around her. The recipient of the Turner Cup is Amy Norrie. The David Gibbon Environmental Trophy for 2020 is awarded to a student who has shown leadership, commitment and passion for environmental issues and has been a regular worker in the Burnside High School Environment Group, whilst inspiring scores of future young environmentalists. Piper Pingelli. This year we're excited to add to our special awards the Mechatronics Cup for Robotics from the University of Canterbury. The recipient of this award is Nathma Kalubavajidon Don. For his work as a Māori leader this year and receiving the Te Taonga Rōpūreipa Prize for Tikanga is Zach McKellar. The recipient of the Suzanne Hay Cup for Creative Writing has had numerous pieces of her work published and was this year's winner of the Secondary School's National Poetry Award. Congratulations, Iwin Wong. Can the following students please come to the top of the steps? Ben Carlisle, Matthew Caister, Maya Gray, Jess Biddle, Grace Sharman, Elizabeth Allison, Libby Kean, Karis Naylor, Kieran King, James Paul Mount Stevens. The Lightside Award for Contribution to Technical Excellence this year is awarded to Ben Carlisle. More of the Tech Crew, the Bright Lights Cup for Excellence in Stagecraft, and the Burnside High School Cup for Leadership in Technical Arts is awarded to Matthew Caister. Over to dance, and the Burnside High School Cup for Outstanding Contribution to Dance in 2020 goes to Maya Gray. The Principal's Trophy for Dedication to Dance this year goes to Jess Biddle. And the Burnside High School Cup for Talent in Dance Choreography in 2020 is awarded to Grace Sharman. The recipient of the Drama Class of 93 Cup for the greatest effort in drama this year is Elizabeth Allison. The Jill Cutler Cup for Excellence in Senior Drama is jointly awarded this year. The two recipients for this award are Libby Kean and Karis Naylor. The 1976 School Cup for Contribution to Drama in 2020 is awarded to Kieran King. And the Swati Trophy for Leadership in Drama this year goes to James Paul Mount Stevens, who also is the recipient of the Outstanding Contribution to Performing Arts Cup. Can I have the following four students: Anna Kenworthy, Zebulon Hamill, Brooke Williams, Emma Hollingworth. The Board of Trustees Awards for the Student Board Representative in 2020 is awarded to Anna Kenworthy. The Prime Minister's Award for Vocational Excellence is a relatively new award available to our students. The purpose of this award is to encourage young people into vocational education and training. It comes with a $2,000 prize, and the recipient of this award is Zebulon Hamill. The Cross Cup for Strength of Character was donated by the family of the late Jim Cross, the founding principal of our school. This cup recognises a student who has shown strength of character and resilience while attending Burnside High School. In 2020, the Cross Cup is awarded to a student who has completed a solid year of school and is placed to take up study at UC in 2021 in Sports and Education. Congratulations, Brooke Williams. The Hugh McDougall Rankin Education Trust Scholarship for Science was set up to encourage young people to advance their interest in science. The recipient must be born in New Zealand or have permanent residency. This year's recipient has been placed third in chemistry and fourth in both physics and biology, and she will be studying health sciences in 2021 at Otago University. This scholarship is valued at $3,000 and is awarded to Emma Hollingworth, who has also been awarded a $35,000 scholarship from Otago University. We have awards for our 2020 head students. These 4 students have worked incredibly well as a team this year, the most unusual of years. They have been outstanding leaders demonstrating the school's values in everything they have done. Please recognise Deputy Head Boy Noah Hartley, Deputy Head Girl Emma Hollingworth, Head Boy Sam Turner, and Head Girl Ewen Wong. Can the following students please come forward to the top of the steps? Prazel Kwan, Ewen Wong, Piper Pengelly, Thomas James, Rebecca Pullock, Sungmin O, Emma Burton. The Noeline Clark Scholarships for General Excellence are provided by a charitable trust set up by Miss Noeline Clark, a former divisional principal of our school, and her brother Dick. The 5 awards that have been granted this year, each of $5,000, recognise academic excellence as well as character and contribution to the life of the school in sports, arts, leadership and service. The scholarships are awarded to assist students undertaking their first year of tertiary education at Canterbury University with their books and fees. In 2020, the recipients of the Noeline Clark Scholarships are Prazel Kwong, Ewen Wong, Piper Pengelly, Thomas James, and last but not least, Rebecca Pullock. There are 2 General Excellence Awards for Year 13 students. The first of these is the Arnold Foley Award for General Excellence. This student is well known for both his exceptional intelligence, his concise and precise approach to everything educational, and generally all-around pleasant manner and personality. He was an academic leader this year who thrived on the opportunity to help others with their work and learning. Outside the classroom, he was involved in the specialist music program for 4 years, and as such, he has had a wide range of musical involvement. This year, he placed first in 2 subjects and awarded excellence in 2 others. He has entered in scholarship chemistry, calculus, and physics this year. In 2021, he will study health sciences in Otago, and he has been awarded a $35,000 scholarship from Otago to help him with his studies. The recipient of the Arnold Foley Cup for General Excellence in 2020 is Sungmin Oh. This year, the Christine Bull Cup for General Excellence is awarded to a student who has had a massively successful year in her studies, earning grades exclusively at excellence level across her favourite subjects of photography, design, media studies, English and French. A look at her resume also reveals a picture of a tenacious and dedicated hockey player who has represented the school for a number of years. She has been a Year 9 Student Support Prefect this year, and this is a student who has made the most of her opportunities at Burnside High School, going on a French exchange and also being involved in debating and several speech competitions. She works by the motto that if you work hard, you will get the results. She will study design at Massey in 2021 with a Massey University scholarship worth $21,000. Emma Burton is the recipient of the Christine Bull Cup for General Excellence. And finally, we have the announcement of our Premier Academic Awards, the Proxime Kesset and the Ducks. Firstly, the Proxime Kesset. When this student came to Burnside High School in Year 10, their prior academic record boasted grades of A across every subject for the previous 3 academic years. Every subject except physical education, which listed a disappointing B in a couple of places. While they claimed that when they arrived in New Zealand that they had difficulty with English, things can't have been too bad because the maths entrance test they sat wasn't even marked. No ticks, no crosses, or the usual math teacher scratchings. It just said at the top of the page, top class, in what must have been a perfect paper in perfect handwriting. This student has dabbled in a range of subjects over the years, from food technology to practical computing to music. As their time at Burnside High School progressed, they have been described by their physics teacher as an eminently capable student who is quick to pick up ideas, and that she adds a lot to the classroom environment with her diligence and focus. This year, her Cambridge Pure Mathematics teacher reports that she has that much admired ability to find the most elegant solutions to the hardest problems. She is also described as a generous and genuine in her approach to learning, and is massively willing to use her knowledge to help others in a friendly and unassuming manner. She is described as considerate, inclusive and friendly by her classmates, and is highly respected by all of her teachers. Whilst quiet on the surface, it would seem there is a busy, inquiring and engaging mind underneath that exterior, which is planning group chats with other students to share study and learning, and sending off emails to teachers with questions, suggestions and requests for help. At our school, it is no mean feat to be a high-profile academic, but she takes her place easily amongst the academic heavyweights. There are plans to study at Auckland University next year. However, this student could well be one of the next crop of Burnside High School students to take up an offer from one of the prestigious United Kingdom or United States universities, and she is currently investigating options in this direction. Her Cambridge and NCEA results are impressive reading. In the NCEA, she has amassed 249 credits at excellence level, with not many at lower grades, and she enters her exams with 43 excellence credits already in the bag. She will also tackle scholarship examinations in her 2 preferred subjects this year, economics and calculus. Already tonight you have seen her earn first place in economics, Cambridge Calculus, Cambridge Statistics and excellence in chemistry, English and physics, and she has removed 2 trophies from the stage, giving her great insight into the breadth of her ability. We wish the student well as she determines the pathway on a very impressive and exciting future. as she looks to embark on a career which she tells me she hopes to reduce poverty for people in the world. The Burnside High School Proxima Kesson Award and Medal for 2020, Amy Wang. The Peter Bryant Memorial Scholarship is awarded to the Ducks of the school. This is an annual award established by the Board of Trustees to acknowledge the outstanding contribution to Burnside High School of the late Dr. Peter Bryant in his role as chairperson of the board. This student was well on their way to this award even at primary school level. When asked about their successes in learning, they simply replied that remembering things came easy, and at the early age of 5, developed the rather odd pastime of reciting the names of every student from their school as they wandered by their car. The student's ability was summed up by their teacher at intermediate, who stated that this student is an outstanding example of resilience, responsibility, positivity, and respectfulness. They went on to say in this mid-year report, to complete the year in much style, this student merely needs to sustain their endeavour and savour the good things that come their way. It would seem that good things did come the way of the student in the form of a Burnside High School entrance test where scores of 100% were achieved in both English and mathematics, along with a rather disappointing 98% in reasoning. From that point on, this student has thrown herself into every facet of school life with success across the board, but also developing real passions with her involvement in music, where she is lead oboist in the school orchestra, writing, where she has won several awards, including the first and seconds she gained for 2 poems in the 2019 Guernsey International Poetry Competition, and was this year's winner of the Secondary School's National Poetry Award. Equally impressive was her Zonta Young Woman in Public Affairs Award earlier this year, where she was just one of 10 international award winners across 58 countries. Her academic record is superior, and the 65 NCEA credits she has earned this year are exclusively at excellence level, and she has entered in no less than 7 scholarship exams on top of her other 5 subjects. We've already seen the student collect awards this evening, including first place in English, Geography, Mathematics with Statistics, and Excellence Awards for History and Chemistry, and the Suzanne Hay Cup for Creative Writing, and a Nolene Clark Scholarship for General Excellence. She has been offered $56,000 worth of scholarships by competing universities to entice her in their direction. Her teachers this year have described her as massively driven with an absolute dynamo to have in the classroom. We are positive that whatever she chooses to do, it will be with great success.